presenting the 5-year hospital development plan of the Las Piñas General Hospital and Satellite Trauma Center.
Presenter, yours truly, Eve Glifonea.
The Las Piñas General Hospital and Satellite Trauma Center was instituted through the following Enabling Act. In September 30, 1972, through RA 6559, the Las Piñas Emergency Hospital was established. It was renamed to Las Piñas District Hospital through EO 119, functioning in a 25-bed capacity integrated to District Health Office Number 4. RA 7539 increased the bed capacity to 50 beds, and through a series of DOH administrative issuances, it was upgraded to General Hospital. In December 1997, the hospital was transferred to a 4,640 square meter lot located at Diego Serra Avenue, Pulang Lupa, 1. In 2004, through RA 9240, the hospital was converted into a medical center now known as Las Piñas General Hospital and Satellite Trauma Center, and increasing its bed capacity to 200. In November 13, 2020, RA 11497 was signed, increasing the bed capacity to 500 beds and upgrading its professional healthcare services and fueled by its vision as the leading multi-specialty healthcare facility and trauma center in the south of Metro Manila by 2028. The hospital is committed to provide people-centric quality services to its clients in the primary and secondary catchment areas. From 2016 to 2019, the patients catered continued to increase with its peak in 2019, totaling to 177,643. However, in 2020, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, it slowed down to 86,900. In the first semester of 2021, it has served a total of 45,237. Las Piñas City is the primary catchment with 48.92%, followed by Bacoor with 21.36% and 11.36% from Parañaque City. Secondary catchment areas are cities of Muntinlupa, Manila, Pasay, Taguig, and Quezon City, and nearby provinces of Cavite. The operations is sustained by General Appropriations Act, sub-allotment, and hospital income. LPGH STC is a Level 3 200-bed hospital with 69% bed occupancy rate for ABC and 81% IBC. To address the COVID-19 pandemic, regular beds were converted for its purpose, complemented with a total of 600 human resource as of February 2021. Being the lone DOH-retained general hospital in the south of Metro Manila, it serves as a referral center in the service delivery network. However, due to the limitations in facilities and manpower, it is not the end referral hospital. LPGH STC is home to various services of the Departments of Medicine, Surgery, Pediatrics, Obstetrics and Gynecology, Emergency Medicine and Outpatient, including special units with multidisciplinary approach in the delivery of health services. For ancillary health services, medical imaging, laboratory, molecular laboratory and blood bank, and the pharmacy that operates 24/7 with essential medicines under the Philippine National Drug Formulary. Amidst the COVID-19 pandemic, the hospital continued to function its mandate as general hospital with 3 fully functional generators, centralized fire detection and alarm system, ongoing structural retrofitting of 3 buildings, which is 83% completed, and improvement of emergency room, laboratory, and waiting area is in 50% completion. The hospital has 7 operating theaters, molecular laboratory established in September 2020, and the Malasakit Center which was completed in the first quarter of this year. To address the COVID-19 pandemic, the hospital has activated its COVID-19 surge contingency plan, converted the ER beds as isolation area, medical surgical ICU, and stroke unit, including the 85 beds and 13 ICU beds dedicated to COVID-19 patients. It set up 3 tents at the hospital's parking area to serve as triage, extension of ER services, and acute care or treatment area. It has an available 16 portable air purifier machines with HEPA filter for OR, dialysis, ER, and 2 portable hemodialysis machines, 1 portable X-ray at the COVID ward in ER. The offsite 36-bed modular hospital with 1 portable X-ray will soon be operational. The hospital has 4 residency training accredited departments, namely the Surgery Department, Internal Medicine, OB/GYN, Family and Community Medicine. It implements electronic medical records in the OPD and assists the Las Piñas City Health in its COVID-19 vaccination rollout program. The hospital adapts to the new normal through OPD teleconsult system, strengthened the IPC in monitoring health protocols, continued orientation and training through virtual platform, protocols on decontamination and sterilization, waste management program are in place, and the immunization program for employees' vaccination against flu, pneumonia, Hep B, and COVID-19. Aligned with the Philippine Health Facility Development Plan 2017-2022, LPGH-STC is a designated basic comprehensive trauma and burn specialty center in 2025 and physical rehabilitation specialty center by 2024. Thus, improvement is geared towards the attainment of requirements defined in the Resource Stratified Framework. Shown are the gaps in terms of infrastructure in fulfilling the framework. Infrastructure requirements for trauma in 2021 are already ongoing. Burn Center infra plans is set in 2023, while the Physical Rehabilitation Medicine Specialty Center will be fully operational in 2024 through the completion of its infrastructure requirements. By 2025, the Trauma and Burn Specialty Center will be operational with expansion of the medical imaging for the MRI equipment. Health services that interface with the specialty center shall likewise be upgraded, namely the Trauma Multidisciplinary Team, Burn Multidisciplinary Team, and the common services such as the social service, nutrition, psychosocial support, psychiatric services, among others. Moreover, integrating technology is essential to efficiently manage healthcare data. Among these are laboratory information system, radiologic information system, electronic inventory system, and the integration of hospital information system. Overall, for 2021, completion of infrastructure including the acquisition of lot is estimated at 150 million, with fully equipped facility cost of 110 million. For 2022, the infrastructure estimate cost is 200 million, which covers the construction from the basement to the 5th floor. The estimated cost of equipment is 75 million, and the first tranche additional human resource of 327. For 2023, infra requirements for burn and construction of 6 to 8 floors are estimated at 200 million. The equipment, 40 million, with additional 225 human resource second tranche for 300 bed capacity. For 2024, completion of infra for physical rehabilitation, trauma, and construction of 9 to 11th floor is estimated at 50 million. Equipment is 50 million, complemented by 188 human resource fourth tranche for 400 bed capacity. For 2025, completion of the 12-story building with estimated cost of 50 million and the fully equipped facility estimated at 330 million with 500 bed capacity.
The initial investment for this proposed development plan would increase to 1,055 million pesos. LPGH-STC receives subsidy from the national government to defray its personnel services, MOOE, and capital outlay expenditures.
The DOH hospitals are able to retain 100% of their income and therefore can be used to support the operations. Sources of the projected income will be from the hospital fees, medical dental laboratory fees, PhilHealth reimbursement, medicines, other income, and sources from CHD and DOH sub-allotments. For the first 5 years of operation, a deficit is expected considering that the total PSN MOOE requirements are bigger than the estimated funds coming in from the government budget and cost recovery activities. Over the course of time, the hospital will be able to recover such deficit once the full operation takes place. Augmentation of budget deficit shall be coursed through the DOH Central Office for the CO and MOOE, while PS deficiency shall be requested from the DDM. Likewise, funding support from the Legislative as augmentation of its budget deficiency. Prioritization is needed to successfully implement the plan. The hospital shall prioritize, according to its goal, the development of a basic, comprehensive trauma, burn, and physical rehabilitation specialty center. Thank you.